Wow, man, I couldn't believe this when I first saw this either. How could he do this? How could Jaishankar do this to a country he loves so much? Jaishankar caused the loss of how many military aircraft? This is treasonous. It's preposterous. It's unforgivable to the whole of India. How dare you do such a thing, Jaishankar? Wait a second. Wait, I just think a second. I've been following Jaishankar like a hawk on a field mouse for the last 6 months, and I've never, ever heard him say anything to this effect. But it's all over the news. It's all over the news that Jaishankar is a traitor. And they're saying it because this guy just posted it. This guy says EAM Jaishankar's silence is just telling. It's damning. So I'll ask again, how many Indian aircraft did we lose because Pakistan knew? This wasn't a lapse. It was a crime, and the nation deserves the truth. Informing Pakistan at the start of our attack was a crime. EAM has publicly admitted that GOI did it. Who authorized it? How many aircraft did our Air Force lose as a result? He said that, referring to this statement made by Jaishankar.
At the start of the operation, we had sent a message to Pakistan saying we are striking at terrorist infrastructure. We are not striking at the military. So the military has an option of standing out and not interfering in this process. They chose not to take that good advice.
Oh my Lord. So this is what he went by for a Jaishankar roast. Everybody knew that India was going to go blast some terrorists. India knew it. China knew it. Russia knew it. Israel knew it. Jamaica knew it. Pakistan knew it. I knew it even before they did it, that India was going to go do what they were going to go do. We all knew. Jaishankar didn't say anything that we all didn't already know, and India pulled it off. But I guess maybe it's just because this guy can't find any real damning news to post about Jaishankar or Modi. That's got to be it, right? I mean, because they're doing such an awesome job that you have to go out and make things up. This guy must have become so irrelevant that the only way he knew how to become relevant again was to start chopping, clipping, cutting pieces of media to find a narrative to spin it in some sort of way to fit a narrative of a story that he's conjured up. You know what that's called?
You knew it, I knew it, and everybody knew it, but you guys didn't want to write it because you're fake news.
All right. Thank you.
And by the way, ABC is one of the worst. I have to be honest with you.
Thank
Pretty much, yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's fake news. I don't even live in India, and even I can discern that this is a piece of gerrymandering. This guy should be working for maybe CNN or MSNBC. He'd fit right in. And maybe they can find a spot for him on The View. And it's moments like this when you start realizing how low people will go in order to get some attention. And I'm not saying his name because I don't want to give him the satisfaction of feeling relevant again. I've seen his clips on YouTube and X and Instagram, and he's reminiscent of a slew of political hacks, looking for a good photo op somewhere to make himself look good, and listening to his speeches. I've heard a million of them here in the United States, and they're speeches that are basically just catering, by the way, to fear-mongering and victimizing his base. So with that said, this guy is on a much, 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 much lower level than Jaishankar and Modi, in my opinion. And for the press that's out there not covering this story with due diligence, shame on you. Shame on you. The only speech that I've even heard in Jaishankar's defense was this one. If you could go and play that, please.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi's tweet is downright dishonest, deceptive, and dangerous. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi's tweet distorts the truth and misrepresents facts to malign our armed forces. It definitely does not befit or behoove a leader of opposition like Rahul Gandhi to manufacture misinformation and fabricate fake news, especially at a time when the Indian government has announced an international diplomatic outreach to world countries to explain about the remarkable success of Operation Sindoor. Rahul Gandhi's tweet is not just irresponsible or reckless, it's also wild false propaganda which is now being weaponized by Pakistan Rahul Gandhi's tweets are now being paraded in Pakistan television to run a negative narrative about our Indian army. So Rahul Gandhi's actions are reprehensible, and immediately Rahul Gandhi should withdraw and delete his tweet and tender an unconditional apology. Also, the DGMO briefing on May 11th very clearly debunked and deflated and punctured Rahul Gandhi's false allegations, where we saw DGMO Lieutenant General explaining very clearly about the sequence of events. And he said, in the wake of Operation Sindoor, very clearly aligning with what the foreign minister said when he said at the start of the operation. So, whatever happened, happened after the commencement of Operation Sindoor. Rahul Gandhi, I think, is desperate. His actions show that he is desperately trying to remain in political relevance. He should desist from such irresponsible behavior in peddling false propaganda and immediately delete his tweet and tender an unconditional apology.
Well said, sir. And for all of you out there watching, all you 2 subscribers that I've got, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. I just got one more thing to add to this finalization of the video. This guy is a clown show. Anyway, love you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.